Are you ready? I guess I'm not, but I will unbox this thing here today. In this box that came from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, there's my Dephemerember Ephemera Idea Junk Journal that she has created for me. And I'm so excited. I have no idea what she has done. While I'm explaining that, I'm trying to open this box. I'm so nervous, and my hands are shaking. As you can see, I have the last black things here on my hands because I've just finished another project when this box came to me, and I thought, okay, stop the other thing and open the box. So I wanted to share this with you immediately after I have received this. In this box, as I said, there's my Ephemera Idea Junk Journal that I'm allowed to use during our Dephemerember series here on YouTube. Dephemerember starts on December 1st, so that's not really long until it starts. And we are going to show you in a daily series some ideas for your ephemera, for your junk journals. And we've created a journal, and then we've swapped our journals. So Barbara has received a journal made by me, and yeah, we are working in those journals, and I'm so excited. I've never had a journal by Barbara in my hands, and that is so special, so special. No matter what she has done with this journal, I'm sure that I will love it. That's totally clear. Look how cute she has packed this. What is that? That is definitely great stuff for collages, and that's great. I will put that into my, oh my goodness. I will put this into my stash of collage fodder. That is really cool material. Thank you for that, Barbara. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I will first take everything out. Oh my goodness, so that I can get rid of this box here. Just throw it away, Louise. Okay, so let's start with this. How cool is that? Are that the colors of the journal? I mean, that would be just awesome. I have no idea what she has done, and she has no idea what I have done with her journal, but look how cute she has made this. This is some kind of a canvas material, I would guess, and I guess she has stamped this. This is just cute. And I think she, let's open this up. I think she has dyed these pieces with oxide inks. That is cool. Look at these gorgeous, oh my goodness, look at these gorgeous colors. The oxide ink always leaves so interesting colors. Really, really cool. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Barbara. That is just awesome. Oh, this effect. Oh my goodness. I could reach similar effects, ooh, on my own fabrics, but this is really rare. The camera can't catch that. That looks like some kind of a really weird rainbow. I don't know if you can see that. Here are really, really gorgeous colors in here that looks like you look through water on a really sunny day, and then you have this reflection of the water sometimes. The camera shows it really grayish, but it isn't. That is so sad that you can't see that like it looks in reality. Oh my goodness, that is just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. I have to take this away. Look at that. How cool is that? I think I would use this to put it somewhere to my work area, to put something on top as a decoration. I can't use that in a journal. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me just bring the camera a little bit closer so that you can see everything. That is just cool. Look at these colors. Is that the color palette for the journal? I mean, that would be really, really cool. I mean, my colors. Of course, she has obviously thought about that. But I'm wondering what that is. I mean, this could be either peacock feathers or salvage patina. Forest moss is, I guess, also a color that she has used here. Villainous potion, perhaps. And this looks a little bit like lucky clover, but I'm not totally sure. Where does this purple, this pink come from? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I can't find that out without talking to her, but let's open this and let's look at the journal. Oh, Barbara. Oh my goodness. These are by Tim Holtz, I guess. How cute is that? And I mean, 22. This is like two people that are really good friends, like Barbara and myself are, come together. And 22, that is a really special number, isn't it? Like twins in mind are coming together here. And look how cute she has made this label. Then she has sent this little, it's actually a bubble gum, this little bottle here. I guess I will need that now. I mean, is that something that stays forever in your mouth? Let me show you how it looks. It actually looks like a real bottle. That is crazy. Smells really sweet and like Coca-Cola. Okay, so I have seen it. I'm not sure if that is something that I can eat now, because I mean bubble gum, that means it stays in your mouth forever until you throw it away. Is that what I'm thinking? Oh, let's eat that later. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Look at this cool embossing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. I'm totally speechless. Oh my goodness. Let's open this up before I get crazy here, and oh no, I don't want to destroy that. That is glued really well. Test your limits. I guess we both have to do that during Dephemerember. That will become a really, really big challenge for both of us. She has obviously printed one of her printables. This is from her boho. No. This is this Dreaming of Summer is the name of this kit. She has printed this to a kind of canvas material. This texture is absolutely gorgeous. Look how this gold comes out. I don't know how she made this. Seems to be paint, but I'm not totally sure. But that looks absolutely amazing. So cool. And this is a stamp that she got, I guess, from a friend that was handmade for her. I mean, that stamp. This dragonfly is just gorgeous. I've never seen that in reality, only in her videos. So cool to have that there. Thank you so much, Barbara. Oh my goodness. A whole story here. dear Louise, my little junk journal sister. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. She has said to me that she feels like I am her little junk journal sister, and that's for me so special. It's such an honor and absolute pleasure to host Dephemerember again with you. It's my pleasure, Barbara. I was so happy when you said yes to that. I was so happy. Oh my goodness, what a blast we had last year. Yeah, and this year will be even better. What an extraordinary and unique experience to make a journal combining our styles and papers. By the way, the hammer is my new favorite tool. I have to laugh about that because she has obviously taken out her hammer to grunge the journal up. And she has seen that on my channel. And when I did that, she was like, oh my goodness, what have you done? But after that, she said, oh, perhaps I could try that out by myself as well. That's a really cool thing. And then when she created the journal, we haven't talked about what we have done. We have let this be a total surprise for each other. But she has sent me a photo with a hammer in her hand. And that was like, I'm ready, Louise. And I was so happy that she wanted to try that out with the hammer. Just cool, just cool. Lastly, we should not forget to pause a moment and feel proud of what we have accomplished. Yeah, that's definitely a fact. Love, Barbara. And it's really cool because she was so kind to write this here in German for me as well for the other video that I have to record after I have recorded the English one. Barbara, vielen Dank, dass du das extra für mich auf Deutsch aufgeschrieben hast. That is for me always a little challenge to read an English text and then at the same time translate it to German or the other way around. So that is really nice. Let's open this up. This is a really cool fluffy material that will definitely go into some projects. Perhaps I can use that during Dephemerember if the colors would match. I guess the colors will match. I'm expecting, perhaps I can say what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a color palette that's like this here, really much grunge, and I guess she has used some lace material. That's what my belly tells me. But if that's right, I don't know. We will see that now. I'm... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't open it. I can't open it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alter Schwede. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, Barbara, what have you done? That is just amazing. That is, oh my goodness. Look at that. How cool is that? I have never in my life seen a color like this. I mean, this seems to be forest moss. And this is obviously made with the same technique like this stuff, but that comes out totally different here. This is this turquoise. Where does that come from? Is that Salvage Patina? If yes, what is this? What the heck? Is that, can that be frayed burlap? No. No, frayed burlap is way more brownish. What is that? What the heck is this? Barbara? I have absolutely no idea. Look at this gorgeous spine here. How cool is that? Oh, I'm in love. I'm totally in love. Upsala, what is that? We have to check that and look at this. Look at these little antennas. That is obviously some wire. Oh my goodness. And she has put our the letters of our names here, Luisa Heinzel, and her own here as well. Oh my goodness. And these both butterflies are meeting here. Okay, so let me just take this noisy paper out of the way, and let's see what this is. I guess that this is some kind of a tassel, dangle, dingle, dangle thingy. I'm totally in love already. This is just cool. Come off. Now I can't wait. Come off. I don't want to cut it. So, sorry. You haven't done that. Oh my goodness, Barbara. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Look at that. How? Ah, okay, I know it. She has obviously printed this with her printer, because this seems to be the exact thing that we have on our prompt list. Perhaps she has printed that with her printer. And here are lots of animals and nature stuff. This little thing says 2022. What the heck is this? That looks just gorgeous. Look at this cool thing. I mean, oh, this is so feminine and so masculine at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I can't say that in English. Do you know what I mean? This is just crazy. An owl here. You will see an owl in my journal that I have made for her as well. And perhaps you have seen my explanation why there's an owl. A little rabbit and a dragonfly and this tree. Oh, and this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's open this up. This is obviously a paper bag. Really, really cool. I have thought about which papers she might choose from my shop. I mean, she has chosen papers from her shop. I can't know what that is. And she has chosen papers from my shop. And of course, I didn't know what she has chosen for the journal. And I thought perhaps she would choose this year, that is Watching Over You. The paper collection is called like that. And I have some pages from this collection in her journal as well. What a coincidence. That is a canvas thingy as well. I have no idea how she has made this. And what is... Oh my goodness, is this... Oh my goodness. Is this one of your Tim Holtz fabrics that you have shown me during the last video call that we had? With these feathers. I'm not so familiar with Tim Holtz fabrics, but I guess that is... Oh my goodness, Barbara. You are totally crazy. How cool is that? I'm totally speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This is, I mean, it fits so well together, but this is at the same time really special to me because I know how difficult it is to get that fabric, and it is really expensive at the same time. She has stamped hashtag Dephemerember here, and that looks like it is part of this fabric. I mean, look at that. That looks like, not like stamped, it's like it is one with the fabric. So crazy. The grunge is already here, and look at this gold. I mean, let's just take a look here to the pages from the side. How crazy is that? See, she has distressed the edges, obviously, with a hammer. These damages that she has made are really cool. That feels so smooth, totally smooth, like you would pet your dog or something like that. So cool. And this came out just gorgeous. She said to me that she doesn't have embossing glaze, and I said use what you have and try that with other things. I guess that this is golden embossing powder. Sorry. Pulver is the German word, of course. Look how cool that came out here on the, oh my goodness, on the head of the bird. Crazy, just crazy. Here her favorite color comes to the page, this turquoise. I would have never come to the idea to put turquoise splatters to this paper, but that looks absolutely amazing. So cool. Oh. How cute is that? This says my story matters. Oh my goodness, and this is so cute. Oh. Oh, I think I know this from one of her videos. That is really cool. This is made with a stencil, I guess, and some acrylic paint. This is really textured, so cool, just so cool. And she has used all of those, you know, this canvas material. How is that made? I mean, has she... Is that one of my tickets from my shop? I guess so. Is that from the ticket printable? That looks a little bit not so familiar to me, because it's a little bit, you know, the ink has this vintage look because of the canvas underneath. I'm a little bit confused at the moment. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. These flowers are wonderful. This is real, I guess. Oh my goodness. Don't touch it, Louise. Crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I guess that this is one of her handmade tree stamps, but she has obviously also embossed that. That is really, really cool. 49 dragonflies. What is that? At the moment, I'm not totally sure from which paper collection this comes. Oh, I know what comes on the other side, so I'm excited. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. And she has interestingly reached really similar colors here at the edges, like I have in my journal for her. Watch the other videos, then you will see that if you are new or it is an accident that you are here. That is really crazy. Are these already the scraps that I am allowed to use? I guess so. We have exchanged, or we discussed to, no, sorry, we wanted to exchange 30 scraps that we can use during Dephemerember. So I will find 30 scraps in here, and I guess that these are already the scraps. I mean, what shall that be? I have mine for her in one pocket, and now I can remember. She said that she will put her scraps during the whole journal into different pockets, not in one pocket. I'm totally blown away. Scraps are such a personal thing, aren't they? I mean, this is actually not a scrap. This is a whole snippet strip. Really cool. Really, really cool. This is some wallpaper, I guess. Not only wallpaper, but this is wallpaper, I think. And oh, here's this little Oh my goodness. Have you seen this kind of paper in her videos? Ah, so cool. More embossing. And this bubble paper that she has made. This is actually also really cool. And I'm just realizing that I really need to drink something, so I will be back in a second. I'm totally blown away by this. I've not found a drink in the right color for the journal, but let's take this yellow thing. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. What the heck is that? Barbara, please tell me, what the heck is this? That feels like wax paper, but I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. She has... I'm just trying to see if here are perhaps some words that have to do with Dephemerember. This is obviously French. Here it says grandma, that is just, and grandparents, grandpa. And okay. What is that? What the heck is that? So sorry, but you have to go through this now. That can't be coincidences. I mean, I can't read everything, but what I can read here is the word Mittagsschläfchen. That's a German word here. How is that said in English? It's some kind of a nap. When you are tired at the middle of the day, you are going to need a nap. I hope that is the right English word. And Mittagsschläfchen is a word that not only my parents said very often, my grandparents said that. You can say Mittagsschlaf. That is a longer time to sleep. Schlaf. I mean, to sleep is schlafen. If you sleep a longer time, it's Schlaf. And when it's only a short time, like a nap, then it's Schläfchen. That this Schläfchen, chen, makes the word in German always smaller. That's with other words the same. And I'm having this Mittagsschläfchen nearly every day because I need that. So this is a word that is really close to me. As I said, grandparents, grandma, grandpa, that if you know me, you know how much my grandparents mean to me. And here it says Greece, Griechenland. That is also something that touches me really, really deeply, because there's one person in this world that means a lot to me, and he comes from Greece. Crazy. Oh, Barbara. No, that is not true. We have talked about the Tim Holtz fabric so often, and she has said that she has purchased some of the fabric from a shop, and that was really expensive. She has shown me her whole stack of fabrics that she has chosen, and she said, look at this small amount, and that was so much money. She said it's worth it because it's really high quality and it's so beautiful. And now she gives me some of that. That is just crazy. Thank you so much, Barbara. And of course, this is, I mean, this is a bought thing, yeah, and I'm crying because of this fabric. That feels unfair, because this is all handmade by her. That feels a little bit unfair. You know that I don't mean it like that. But we have talked about that, and now it is here. That is so unbelievable for me. All of these things. This is also a handmade stamp by her. This tree, I see that in her videos so often, and now it is on my desk. That's not the reality. It feels not like the reality. This is from one of my very first printables. I'm really surprised that she has chosen this. This is actually really old, and this is one of the printables that I feel like a starting point for my shop and for my printables. So cool. And this gold, and in combination with turquoise, again, I would have never come to the idea to splatter this turquoise here, but that is so she. And oh my goodness. I can't stand it. Can you see this little worm here? Here's a worm. Do you see him? Is that the dinner for him? Or what is that? Here are the little eyes, and is a worm. Why is there a worm? I mean, that's coincidence as well, I guess, but oh my goodness. How funny is that? This is on my desk, isn't it? Have you changed that up a little bit? I mean, this is... I have to check that in her shop. I'm totally confused. This is made with stencils, I guess. This is an envelope from her shop as well. And this fox here, that is cool. One of her favorite animals is the fox. That is really cool. She has also a printable that's called Felix Fox and the Gang. If you don't know that, check that out. This is not from her printable. This is obviously from a children's book. But if you don't know Felix Fox and the Gang, check that out in her shop. That is such a cute paper collection. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, no. No, Barbara. That drives me crazy. I've seen this in her video as well. This seems to be a tiny paperclip by Tim Holtz as well. This little turtle comes from one of her printables. Isn't this just cute? And this is, as you can read here, but I have already seen it through this bag. This is seagrass from the Red Sea. She has used that in one of her collages. I first have to smell. It smells not like I have expected it. Ooh. Okay, so how can I take that out without destroying it? My goodness. And the salt is actually sticking there. She has used that to make a bird nest in one of her videos. So cool. Thank you so much, Barbara. Here's lots more in it. I will not take that out now because I have the feeling that I am too nervous and I don't want to destroy it. But that is so special. My goodness. She brought that from her holiday. Oh, crazy. I even can't close it. Oh my goodness. Let's put that back. I have already thousands of ideas in my head how I can use that. So that was in here. Go back in here, please. Yeah, Barbara, you will find something that has to do with this piece in your journal as well. When you see it, you will realize what I mean. Crazy. I guess that she has done this with a stencil as well, And I guess that this is also from the Art Journal Festival that she has visited a few months ago. Thank you so much. This is just gorgeous. These colors are, oh my goodness, are so beautiful. Look how cool this goes together. I mean, this is so elegant and grungy at the same time. That is really crazy. How is that possible? And it is so crazy to see the effects that she has reached with this grunge process. Because it is really similar in the other journal as well that I've made for her, and that is crazy to see when you, oh my goodness. Okay, so one thing after the other. It's crazy to see this grunge effect when you haven't done it by yourself, when someone else has done it, because it's so similar but so different at the same time. The pages also feel really differently, even if I guess that she has used exactly the same paper to print the printables out, so that means you would expect that it feels the same, but it doesn't feel the same. It's crazy. Do you have another kind of water in Vienna, or what is that? And this this turquoise matches these colors so well. Crazy. Here we have obviously another piece of the Tim Holtz fabric. This is so beautiful. And look how well this goes with this page. I will definitely have a really easy job while we are doing Dephemerember, because with all of these goodies and this stuff, this is so crazy. That is bringing so much inspiration already. Really cool. This says own your story. Look at this little guy here at the bottom. How cute is that? How cute is that? And especially this combination. Oh my goodness. So cute. Ooh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. Huh? What the heck? Sorry, but what happened here? Look at this crazy thing. What is that? I mean, this is obviously some of her bubble paper. It seems to be, let me smell. Yeah, that's, sorry, that seems to be an original page. I just had to smell if it smells like coffee or paint or something like that. Because if not, this could also be one of her printables, but it is an original page, I guess. But how the heck happened this? I mean, she has done this technique with this brown. Why is there this crazy yellow? I mean, that can only mean that she has used the bubble technique afterwards when this was dry and put it here. I have no idea. Perhaps she will show that somewhere. This is some original ledger. Look at this cute tape here. This is one of my favorite pages from her shop. This is just, this line is just so cool. This is from the Savannah printable. I don't know if that is the full title, but search for Savannah in her shop and you will find this printable. Ah, Barbara, I can't believe it. That's not true. That's not true. That is not true. Have you seen this page in the other journal? I've used this page for her journal as well. That's crazy. That is just crazy. How cool is that? That looks like a forest with this belly band now, even if it's supposed to be something totally different. I mean, these are some nautical underwater plants and stuff. Oh my goodness. This is obviously a jelly print on some packaging paper. Really cool gold splatters. And this really cool warm gold that she always is using. I guess that this is Van Gogh watercolor. And these, I mean, I'm not this, perhaps you have realized that, I'm not this children's book junk journal maker. Do you know what I mean? I'm using not so often children's book images, but that's also because I don't have such cute images or pages like this one is. How well this children's book pages go with this grunge. I've not expected that. That this could work. I mean, I have never done it and I have never seen it before I saw this page, but if I would bring that to my mind, I would say, ooh, that's perhaps a combination that would not work so well together, but look at this. I mean, that is just perfect. That is just perfect. This December will become the best month of the whole year and perhaps of the whole last few years. More scraps. That is cool. This is just some corrugated cardstock board, you know, with some crackle paste. I don't know what this is on top. That could be, she has this, I mean, that is not only gold, there is perhaps some crayon. Ah, here, the rest of the crayon. Can you see these little marks? That is perhaps from a crayon. Really cool piece. And then we have this one that is obviously made with some bubble wrapping. Really, really great. Shiny, cool. Some wallpaper. This is just so smooth and this texture is just great. Is that glued down? Yeah. So this says forest. And look at this. The stamping in the background is really cool. Really, really cool. All of these stenciled. This is not stamped. That is made with a stencil, I guess. But that is absolutely gorgeous. She creates really cool things with stencils, as you can see here. But if you see her videos, I'm always so, oh my goodness, I'm always so in love with her stenciling and also how she uses the rest of the ink on the stencil to print that to another page. I guess that she has done that here, that this is not the actual stenciling, but that she has made this negative stencil technique. These are my ginkgo leaves that I have painted during the last Dephemerember series. This is also available as a freebie on my homepage. Very cool that you have included some of the last Dephemerember series into here, Barbara. That is just wonderful. I guess that this is a button from my mother or my grandmother. I have sent some buttons to her from my stash, and I guess that this is one of them, but I can also be wrong because there are thousands of buttons in my stash, so I'm not totally sure, but I have, I guess, these as well. Look at these birds. How cool. This, for my emotion, this goes from summer to autumn, back to summer, then some winter, and here autumn. The seasons are going around like a whirlwind in this journal. That is crazy. That is just crazy. Here, back to autumn, at the same time it's because of the turquoise, some kind of summer at the same time. This is so cozy because of this brown bubble things. Oh my goodness. Oh, here, back to winter. Look at that. Cozy afternoon with some coffee or a milkshake or something like that. Remembering the last summer, but it's already a little bit autumn feelings in the air. And then bam, winter. That is absolutely crazy. Barbara, how have you done that? This is, oh my goodness, this is so emotional to go through this. Look at this banded edge here, this contrast of this I mean, it is a contrast, and at the same time it's so harmonious. This gold, this orange, the blue, bam. This is just, oh, this is, oh God, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm blown away by this. Oh, is this real? Oh my goodness. Are you sure that this was a good idea to put that here? I mean, this is so fragile. Can I handle that? I mean, you know. Here she has obviously used some Tim Holtz die cuts. One of my favorite die cut sets, by the way, this leaves, and that fits so well to this one. How cool the script comes through this translucent leaf. Gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Barbara. It seems that she has put a Tim Holtz fabric into every pocket that's in this journal. This is her favorite design. She told me that. Oh my goodness, look at this contrast of this. This fabric. How amazing is that? Crazy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just thinking about fabric ephemera ideas. I think I will need some for Dephemerember because I have so much fabric here now. These owls are so cute. Oh, look at this background. Hey, what is that? I guess she has made that with real leaves on her jelly plate, perhaps. And these are embossed on some vellum paper. And this wallpaper flower, that is so Barbara. This is just... Oh. I'm just thinking, this is really Barbara, but at the same time, she went so much out of her comfort zone. That is crazy. That is just crazy. There are so many elements that I expected to get with this journal, and at the same time, things where I know that she did that for the first time and went out of her comfort zone, and that is just amazing. I'm speechless. And this is obviously a handmade paper. Don't know how she made it, or if she has made it, or if she got that somewhere. This is obviously some newspaper in here. This is also, I guess that she has done that by herself, because perhaps because I thought I thought that she has made this by herself because of this writing here, but perhaps this is from one of those special subscription boxes that she has shown us. I'm not totally sure. I have never seen her making such a paper, so I'm a little bit confused where this comes from. How cool these boho birds go with the Savannah paper in the background. Crazy. Crazy. Those both papers from her shop are so different and they work so well together. Crazy. That's just crazy. Whoa, this is really old. He is so cute. Here we are coming back to winter, obviously. Oh. Whoa. This needs absolutely no words. Wahnsinn. Krass, so krass. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm changing to German. This is obviously Tim Holtz as well. So beautiful. And it's so crazy. We don't like moths in our rooms, but on such a fabric or as a stamp, they are so cool. And even if I have one in my room, I'm always so fascinated because they are so fluffy, and I think I like moths even more than butterflies. I mean, butterflies are great as well, but yeah, you got it. Really fascinating. And there's additional stenciling that she did to the printable. Wonderful. Just wonderful. This is obviously a die cut. It looks like a whole forest scene to me. So cool. With this little lace in the background and this thread. So grungy, and so it's still, for me, it's still elegant and grungy at the same time. I really can't explain that. She has definitely outdone herself with this journal. I can't believe it. Crazy. These both colors, how great is that together? I have no words. I have absolutely no words. Here it says, make room for your voice. I love all of these quotes that she already has included here, because that gives so much inspiration for what to put to this page, for example. I mean, when I make my ephemera for this journal, then I can get an inspiration from those quotes as well, and that's just awesome. This is so, this looks so original, so I need golden embossing powder. I don't have some, but I definitely need it. That looks so cool, and that feels so interesting. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, so sorry, but what is that? I mean, how is that made? This says happy, obviously. That seems to be a dried flower here in the background. Below this really cool, what is that? What the heck is that? I mean, this is a label from something, obviously, but how did she make this? That can't be embossing things, powder. Or perhaps this is perhaps several layers of clear embossing powder, and then she has cracked that she gets this effect here. I have no idea. And this looks like a flower on top of this dried flower, and this orange, so that glows like autumn. Don't know how she has made this. Really, really interesting. Oh, and all of these wonderful illustrations here of the animals. So cool. I guess I know what this is. I guess that this is from one of her latest journals. Mushrooms. No journal from Barbara without mushrooms. Ooh. Whoa, that is thin. That seems to be a jelly print as well. Is that a napkin? How the heck did you get this to the napkin without destroying it? I need an explanation for that, please, Barbara. I have no idea. That feels totally fragile, but sturdy at the same time. But I don't know how she has made that. Another scrap. Ooh, challenging color for me. But this whole thing is a challenge. Even this flip through is a challenge. I thought this might be a challenge for you as well, because this video is going to become really long. But I have to take my time to soak this, because this is so special, and I hope you are patient enough to watch this, and hopefully it's not too boring for you. But I definitely need the time to explore this. I mean, I want to show you, oh my goodness, I want to show you my original reaction to this, and I want to make some kind of a live unboxing, and that of course needs more time than when you have seen everything before you start recording. Crazy. I have never seen something like this. Can't bring it back. Yeah, and I haven't read this before, yeah, but this says, take your time. Remember what I've just said. I mean, I said I have to take my time to do this, and this says, take your time. I mean, is this a message from the journal to me that it's okay that it's a little bit longer? I don't know, but what I know is that this butterfly is obviously the rest of this, what she has used here. I really like that she has used the negative and the leftover. I'm doing that in my journals also really often. That is a cool addition. So many people are throwing this away when they have cut out the die cut. But why? I mean, this is just great. Oh. Every time when I saw these colored die cuts in her videos, I was like, oh, that looks so cool. I want to try that out by myself. And now I have the coolest role model die cut here in this journal to try that out and to see it in reality, to reach the same effect. That's really helpful, and this is so cute. This makes me want to start immediately with Dephemerember. And yeah, so now I'm sure that she has chosen the ticket ephemera from my shop. When I saw this here, in the beginning I was not totally sure because of this special print here, but now I'm sure because I can see that this is a ticket from my shop. That looks so cool on this canvas material. What a great idea. What a great idea. And with this gold. Can you see that in the camera? That's like autumn leaves in the sun. So cool. When she has used the hammer on the signatures and she tried out this scrunch technique that I have shown in one of my videos, or actually several of my videos, then she asked me how much she shall flatten out the pages after she has done that. And this is a good example because I said to her, you can flatten that as much as you want, or you can just leave it like it was after you have hammered and crumble it up. And here, obviously, she has left this. And this is, for me, one of the things that I haven't expected and that show me that she has totally left her comfort zone. I think that she normally wouldn't do this in her normal journals, but perhaps she found fun. And she will perhaps do this more often in the future if she has liked it. I mean, I don't really know. Another of these fragile, really cool leaves. I'm really interested in how she has glued that. I have to ask her because this lays really flat compared to the other one that she has attached so that you can, you know, that you have the distance to the page. But here this is completely glued down and that feels really sturdy and that is glued down really well. I have to ask her how she has done that. That looks really amazing. And we've picked really similar pages from our shops. That's crazy. Oh, this contrast with the black. My goodness. So cool. That is so cool. This says stay wild and this peacock is just amazing. Oh my goodness, how cool is he with his socks hanging there? Another scrap. Really, really cool. This might be forest moss with I don't know, with something else. Oh. I could pet this journal for the rest of the day. And she has also used a really interesting binding method. I have to ask her about that as well. This feels really sturdy, by the way. I mean, the signatures don't move. That's, for me, an important thing about a journal as well, that, yeah, it is constructed really well. For me, that's a really important thing. She has done a really great job with that. This is also one of the tickets from my shop. This says story in my head, come out. The story already has come out, and I'm sure there will be many things that will be really crazy that will go on in this journal. Definitely. Oh my goodness. How, oh, but this is definitely one of the buttons that I have sent to her. Definitely. That is a really cool color, by the way. And this leaf, I guess she has made with a stencil, and this is, I guess, the negative of the stencil as well. And then she has either painted or stenciled on top of this. So cool. And then we have this makes this little tuck spot. What is that? Is that also a jelly print? Hard to say. I'm not totally sure, but that is a really cool color. And by the way, this journal smells so interesting. And yeah, this page is in her journal as well. Crazy, that's just crazy. I mean, we've said to each other that we will choose papers from the shops, from my shop and from her shop, but we haven't told us anything about which papers we have chosen. So I gave her a link so that she could download everything that she wants. I have many printables from her on my computer, so that means I couldn't see what she has chosen and she couldn't see what I have chosen. Crazy that we've chosen so many of the same papers. That's crazy. This is the same paper like in the beginning, but here she has crumbled this up. Now it feels nearly like fabric, totally different texture. Totally cool. Another of her handmade stamps, I guess. Yeah, I don't guess, I'm sure. She will have this page in her journal as well. And this, oh my goodness, I guess that this is from last Dephemerember as well, isn't it? I guess that she has made this, or perhaps it's another of these envelopes with the same idea. I'm not totally sure. How cool. What is this? Is that tissue paper? Feels nearly like a leaf or something like that. I've included the 5, I mean the number 5, into her journal as well in several places. For me, the 5 is a very special number, by the way. That is cool. I don't know which die cut this is, but Barbara, can you tell me that, please? I need this die cut. That is just cute. That is just cute. And here is one of her hand-painted birds. That comes from a printable as well. I'm trying to read what is written here over the bird, but I can't read it. What a cool sound this is. Here's a magnet, by the way, if you haven't realized that, or if you haven't seen it. You can't see it, it's below there. I love those sounds that a journal can make. And these prints on the canvas, crazy. It makes this watercolory look. What is that? Really crazy stuff. Oh, I can see a collaged background with this. Oh, and by the way, not by the way, it's important. These quotes here for me are so uplifting. She has chosen so many so encouraging quotes. That is for me a really special thing in this journal. because I know that a lot of work will come to my desk, and that is in front of me right now, because I have to film all of the Dephemerember videos. For me, that's 50 videos, because I always make a video in German and in English, so that's 2 videos per day on my channel, 50 videos in total. And for me, that's a really massive amount of work, and to have all of these encouraging quotes, that is so wonderful. I can feel how much energy I can soak from that, and that's really, really cool. And the journals that we've made, I mean, I don't know if you have seen the flip through of her journal, link down below in the description box, check that out, or watch the other video when she is unboxing the journal that's coming out today on her channel. These both journals are so different and so similar at the same time. Villainous Potion, I have used that in several spots in her journal as well, and now it's here again. It's like it comes back to me. It's like ideas that I have put into her journal are now coming back to me with this journal. That's crazy. That's just crazy. I can't handle what's happening here. Please remember what I've just said. Yeah? Go back in the video and hear it again. And then let's read this. Zurückgeben. So that means, that's German, to give something back. What is that? What is that? What the heck is that? I've said, here is Villainous Potion. I gave the journal to her, and this is coming back to me, and not only this, but other things as well. And now here it says, zurückgeben. Oh. No words, absolutely no words. Here it says fox in German. We had that. And here, where is it? Here it says Königin, that means queen. And there was the whole time a thing in my mind that I wanted to say, but I was not able to say it because of this overwhelming pages. Queen, where are the crowns on the heads of the animals in this journal? I mean, Barbara is always putting crowns to the birds, or have I missed that, or has she done that in this journal? Where are the crowns, Barbara? I'm waiting. Or I have to go back when I finished filming and look if I have missed that. That could be probably, that could have happened, perhaps, could have happened. Oh, my goodness. Here's the dragonfly stamp embossed with gold. Oh. You belong among the wildflowers. This is actually the name of one of her kids, and also a song. I have learned that in the comments. Whoa, what is that? A leaf, obviously, on vellum paper. But how did she make that? I don't want to rub too extremely to see if it's pencil, but looks a little bit printed. But how? Don't know. Mysterious leaf. This is a double pocket here, I guess. Yes. Oh, that goes so well together. Ah! I can't believe that. Dream without fear. Have you printed this with your printer, or is that a stamp? If that is a stamp, which is it? Because this is so tiny and so delicate. Really, really gorgeous. Oh. And how is it possible? I mean, I'm wondering about that the whole time. How is it possible that this kind of blue from this fabric that is here, and you have seen that in several spots, how is it possible that it fits so well to those more bright colors like this turquoise and the yellow and that stuff, and also to the green? Whoa, totally surprising for me. That's amazing. This seems to be one of the Tim Holtz wallpaper backgrounds. I'm not totally sure, but I guess, can this be from the Halloween wallpapers? I don't know. I don't have them, so I'm not totally sure, but I guess this is Tim Holtz as well. Really, really wonderful. I can't bring it back. No. Again, the Tim Holtz die cuts with the leaves, and this is, I guess, one of my own buttons as well. So cute. This is... buttons are so special for me. My goodness. So this seems to be the positive thing from this other thing, or no. What is that? I'm not sure. We have seen a similar pattern a while ago, but I'm not sure if this is... No, I don't know what this is, but this is beautiful. Sorry. Oh. Here we have another of these fabulous scraps of fabric. The camera can't catch the real colors. That's a shame. But please believe me, that looks so much more cool in reality than in the camera. In the camera, it's really muted a little bit, not so colorful. Go back, please. Oh, I have problems to get it back there. Oh my goodness. Ah. This is, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Barbara has a really gorgeous video about how to make your own collage fodder. And she has made these gorgeous scraps. And when I saw the video, I was like in heaven just by watching that. And now I have such a piece here. Yeah. No words. I have no words. Thank you so much, Barbara. This is just awesome. Made with Love by 49 Dragonflies. This is a little bit wrong because this has to be made with Much Love by 49 Dragonflies. You should change that up. And I really like that I can feel how it feels when the handles of a paper bag are still on the journal. Normally when I make paperback journals and the inside of the soft cover is a paperback, then I'm cutting these off because I thought that I don't like that. At the moment I'm enjoying the feeling and the experience. I mean, I can take it with me like this. This is actually really cool, like that I can take that like a little bag or something like that. Unfortunately, you can't see that from this side, but in my hand it would look like this. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I like this. I'm not sure. It belongs to this journal, of course, yes. And it's all about experiencing such a thing and such a swap, having a journal that's made by someone else. Please ask me in the end of Dephemerember, so on December 25th, how I like this, and if I have carried it around with me like this. Crazy. That is just crazy, and that gives me so much positive energy to have this and to work in it now. Crazy. That's just crazy, and I'm really hoping that you will join Dephemerember. If you have a journal ready to go, that's of course really cool. I have this now. Oh, I still can't believe it. If you don't have a journal for Dephemerember, that of course doesn't matter. You can also join this ephemera series in December. It starts December 1st and it goes to December 25th. You can join even if you don't have a journal, or you don't like to make a journal, or you didn't have the time to make one. You can join this series just by making your own ephemera, and then later on you can put it in whichever journal you want. You don't need a journal for that series. We both are really excited. We are really looking forward to this series, and we are hoping that we will meet there again in this year. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you very much for being here with me at my desk for the flip through of this journal. That is really special for me to know that so many of you are here from the first second till now. That means the world to me, that so many people are joining me for such special moments. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your patience, for your always so wonderful comments, and I'm sure that many people will join Dephemerember, so thank you for that as well. Barbara, I have to call you now, and then I guess I have to cry a little bit because this is so special. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for this journal. This is one of the best days in my life. This is just awesome. And you know that I always have problems finding those words in English. I would love to say some words in German to you. I will call you in a second or send a message or something like that so that you can understand that really good. See you on December 1st with our first prompt of Dephemerember. Bye bye.